Ever since my last Isaac video where I defeated Mom for the first time, I've become a little bit obsessed. But the more I play, the more I realize I'm missing something. The D6. The item that can turn any round from trash to god tier. And I need it. But there's just one problem. I don't have it unlocked. And after grinding through Mom's Heart 11 times and finally unlocking It Lives, there's only one challenge left. Defeat Isaac as Blue Baby. But Blue Baby isn't an easy character, and if I fail, I go back to square one. But if I win, everything changes. So let's give it a shot. I started my run with an experimental treatment, an item that increases 4 random stats and decreases 2, and I was pretty lucky with that. The only thing I didn't really like was that it decreased my speed, but well. And when I tell you I'm bad, I'm not joking. I had 2 hits on basement 1 of them to a fly. Then after clearing the floor, I went right ahead to the boss, and this Dingle champion had me scared because I'm terribly bad at fighting spiders, and guess what this guy does? But it wasn't that bad after all, and with some extra damage from ZZZ, I was looking good. I also got some extra health from the Tinted Rock, checked the shop, and also checked the secret room. Basement 2 started off pretty strong with a great item in the curse room. Target Cloud is one of my favorites. And after that more than decent pickup, I went right ahead to the treasure room, which gave me a tears up and also spectral tears that go through rocks, so I was pretty pumped about that. Made quick work of pride, and found my secret room with a lucky penny in it. Yes, I've been playing grid mode and doing my homework. After that I went to the boss, and you already know Duke is a pushover. But that meant a free devil deal, so that was decent enough. I also got my 3rd damage up for this run, so very nice. And as some of you know, Blue Baby can only have soul hearts as health, and soul heart prices are nasty, so angels it is. In the Catacombs 1 treasure room I got a ball of Thor. That is a pretty good way of applying slowness. I also got a quick reminder that taking pills is not my thing. And after that I got a great item in the shop. As some of you might already notice, this character makes blue flies when breaking poops, and Hive Mind makes them do double damage, so overall a great synergy. And not only for flies, because this item would also make me generate blue spiders, a pretty good build if you ask me. Here's what it can do if you don't believe me. Yeah, and from that we got even more damage and sadly no angels, so off we go. Catacombs 2 gave me a better active item from the library, and a chaos card, a one-time use that would one-shot any enemy in the game, including bosses. After that I kept clearing and got a pretty good item for stashing keys that I really needed. And from the treasure room I got a great item that gave me a way better way of spawning spiders. And not only that, because from that I got this transformation, giving me this little guy that inflicts random effects. And yes, it was my first time getting the chaos card, so Peep was a victim of my excitement. After that I went ahead and picked the item, and did some booster pack tarot cloth shenanigans. And in the end I ended up taking a TP to the treasure room of the next floor. This floor item was some damaging creep, pretty decent. After that I went ahead and did some expert dodging. I'm pretty proud of this, I don't even know how I did it. Got reminded of how good my damage really is with this fight. I didn't even hit them, but it got brought back down when this champion hit me for 1 whole heart. And didn't even get a shop for it, as it has a chance to spawn replacing your shop, and that's what happened. The fight wasn't that hard as my little guy was doing some work though. Then I got a free familiar from a sacrificial room skull. That's pretty weird, I guess. I'll take it. Another tears up from this key beggar after he rewarded me with a chest. And yet another tears up after this lucky fight, which I kind of choke at the end. And as if it weren't enough, boom! Sacred Heart from the Angel Room. Now we're talking, baby. And also 2 free hearts. I wish I recorded my voice while playing, I was crazy about it. Depths 2 wasn't too interesting, I just got this Stars card, used it to get 2 options and got some protection from lost contacts, which is a great defensive item. And after that I kept exploring and found my new least favorite room. Seriously, how do you even do that? And the worst part, it was another grid fight when I no longer need the money, there's no more shops after this one, and I got hit on the way back. Give me a break, man. At least Mom died easily and gave me some much needed speed as a reward. Now here's where you gotta be careful, because in the wound floors, they deal double damage. These floors are still pretty scary for me, and I got hit a couple of times, mostly on trap rooms like this one. Like, they are hard, man, I gotta look up how to do them. I generally just brute force them like this, but with double damage is not the greatest idea. But I wasn't too nervous, because with damage and spider generation like this one, if I kept my cool, it should be an easy win. I also changed my trinket, as keys really weren't that useful at this point of the run. Found the secret room with an item I'm not that fond of. And here's the thing, if you ask any Season Isaac player what is the best item in the game, some of them will tell you Brimstone, Sacred Heart, heck, even Glitch Crown. But in my albeit humble opinion, an item that increases the chance of getting all of those items and more deserves the title of best, and that is what the D6 is. If you are a new player like me and you are not aware of what a D6 can do, it basically rerolls every item in the current room with another random item of the same item pool, so you can get another chance when you get an item like Cursed Die. Anyways, I paid up that beggar for some health, got a new unlock, and also this Emperor card, which I was pretty stoked about. And after that I was headed for the boss fight, which was pretty easy. And thankfully from it I got some HP and damage, and after thinking about it for a while, as I wasn't sure if it would give me like one less angel deal, I decided to enter the devil deal, and I'm thankful I did, because from it I got 2 free black hearts and a fairly good item that could even double my damage. So I think that was a good play. Let me know what you think. Then I started clearing off Utero 2, and I won't lie, there were some sketchy rooms. But with a synergy this good, they really were no match for me. And I didn't even notice, but I ended up clearing the floor hitless. I was pretty happy about that. And after a pretty easy boss fight and an even easier It Lives fight, we were headed to the cathedral. Then it was just a matter of using our Emperor card. And frankly, Isaac didn't stand a chance. And just like that, finally, the D6 is ours. From struggling with spiders to getting Sacred Heart and throwing a Chaos card at Peep out of pure excitement, this run had everything. And now with the D6, Isaac is no longer just another character, he's an S-tier powerhouse. And trust me, we're just getting started. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.